Good morning, everyone. Electro here with a down and dirty update of what we've been doing here this weekend. As you can see here in the video, this is my workhorse computer. I've been running this since early 2014, and what we have here is a Cooler Master Trooper case, and inside I have an ASUS Maximus Hero 6 motherboard, topped off with an Intel i7 4770K running at about roughly 3.5 gigahertz. For the RAM, I've added DDR3 G-Skill Trident. And powering it all up is a Corsair RM850 Gold. And cooling the Intel processor, I went with a Cooler Master 120 XL water cooling kit, which was a first for me, and I can say it's worked absolutely flawless. And even though this computer might be getting a little dated, it's still a massive workhorse. I've probably run 300 videos through this, an epic amount of gaming. I mean, this computer probably runs anywhere from 4 to 6 hours a day during the work week and an easy 10 on Saturdays and Sundays. So it's been used hard. It is not a trailer queen. It is an absolute workhorse, and it is to this day. And the reason for the upgrade is not really a had to have done it upgrade. It was a want to do upgrade. There's a lot of things coming down the pike, and I just wanted to have a computer that I knew I wouldn't have to worry about for years. Oh, one additional thing I did forget is we are running NVIDIA GeForce GTX 970s in SLI. I bought those roughly, those were an actual add-on. I ran with one for quite a while, then bought another one for SLI, and it ends up being I bought them 1 month before the 1080, 70, and 60 series dropped. So, bad timing on my part there, but they've just been outstanding. So, that being said, we are going to reuse the CM Trooper case, and we're going to install an ASUS Maximus 9 Hero board along with an Intel i7 7700K processor, which will be a little bit quicker. And we're going to add the Corsair Dominator Platinum RAM, DDR4 this time, 32 gigabytes there. And we are going to be upgrading the cooler. We're again going to use a Corsair. This time we're going to use the H100 series, which is about twice the size of the current radiator that I have there. So we should have zero cooling problems there. Now, I've started to slowly add in solid state drives, and I'll be adding in my third one here, third or fourth, I believe. And I just can't say enough about them. I mean, once you've had them, you really won't want to ever go back to a regular hard drive. They're just so much faster, quieter, a lot less power draw. They're just a snappy drive to use. I mean, if you've ever used one, you know what I mean. They're just well worth it. I will, however, keep around a few extra hard drives just because the average video now is between 500 megabytes and 1 gigabyte to produce. So that will chew up a lot of your SSD space real quick. So for right now, I will keep a few hard drives around until I come up with a better option, or SSDs come down in price enough to where they just completely eclipse a hard drive. That being said, we're going to put this together, and I'll probably have another video on it after I've run it for a while, gotten all the bugs out, and just do some benchmarking and see where we are at with it. And like I said, I'm not one for cable management. I'm not OCD with it. I will clean them up a little bit, but in the end, this is a workhorse computer. It is not a trade show queen. So we're going to leave it at that, and we're going to get cracking on this. And this video should be done on the new system. So we'll see how all that works out. And everybody have a great weekend, and we look forward to seeing you all next week. Enjoy.